game 2 of the best I could do. Looking like it's going to be a well-fought game again. Mac has already finished their warm-up, so we're a few minutes away from the start here. Trying to fire it up a couple extra minutes early, get everybody. Woo! Where's our whole team providing the support back here? We are just a couple minutes away from getting started here. Got the Portland VBC just finishing their serving warm-ups. Mac has already finished theirs. All right, warm-ups complete. Teams gathered. Nick in the thick of it with his team. Still have Coach Molly hanging out, providing some extra support. Coach Gigi having an extra long conversation with Shannon and Isla, the two setters, over on the side. And they have to finish stripping their warm-ups and hustle to get into the high five line. Just in the nick of time. There we go. Sorry for the little shakiness. We had to get fully set up here. There we go. Let's slide a little this way. All right, fully set. We should be steady now. No more shakiness. We've got a solid stance and a good view here. Starting lineups coming out. Shannon setting us off to serve. She's got Katarina and Connie with her on the back line. Ella, Soraya, and Coco up front. And Shannon starts us off with an ace. Good start here. Shannon lined up right in front of her parents as they watch on. Second one coming back will be an attack. Handled well. And Coco getting a strike from the left side, gets the kill. Ball on the court. We got a little scramble. It's coming back over. Oh, comes over short. Little punch. Good set to the back row. Attack coming now. Katerina on it. Now Coco from deep outside. Comes again. This one's sneaking its way past Connie. And Portland VBC is now on the board. Lofty ball, Coco on it. She gets it back from the right side, gets it past the block. Ball on the court. Soraya ducking under the net to try to knock that ball out of play, like that would work. It's a bold move, Patton. Soraya pushes it back to the back corner, but it goes just a little long, and that ties us at 2s. Ella from deep left side there sends it on the wrong side of the pole. Coco getting the kill. Katerina coming down that. Katerina coming down that left side. Takes a good shot, but comes up with just a little limb. Looks like she's okay. Little back and forth, little chaos. Mac walking away with that one. Aaron shouting for some scoreboard, but Katerina from the left side comes back short, set her out. Connie providing. Katerina goes down that left line. Oh, and Soraya is awake to that overpass and just smashes it down. Good stuff from her in the middle. Alert play. Handled perfectly. Coco again hunting down that left side. Coming tack down the middle. Set her out. Back row from Coco. And Soraya just has to scare that one back across. No touch. Mac now pulling a bit of a gap here, 7-3. Little tip over, but Shannon's right there. Coco again. This one, Katerina bangs off the wall and it goes out. So Coco carries on, 8-3 Mac. down the middle, too tight, too opposing player can't get to it, falls short. Coco carries on. That one, ace for Coco, 10-3. Mac really opening up a lead there. And we now have Danny over on the bench too. We've got a thick bench of coaches. Coach Nick talking to the substitutes who are about to come in. Coach Gigi on her feet being loud. They've got Shannon setting up Coco. She has to take it low. Shot comes back across Connie. Good pass. Ella goes down that right side, and that is not coming back. Good strike from her. And that's a timeout finally from the opposing side as Mac opens up an 11-3 lead. Great work from the team. We've got, I love to see it. We got Coach Molly stepping in and providing some feedback to Soraya on the front. Got Coach Gigi now pulling her setter over to the side and having a quick chat. Lots of smiles there. And Coco will step into the back. Referee hasn't blown yet for the timeout to be over, but Mac already back in position. And Coco sends us back into play. Cat coming down the right side now. Mac stays alive. Ooh, little quick set from the opposing side. Got him on two. Sneaked it in. And now we have Coco checking out and B checking in. Connie sends it high. Katarina off the top of the net. Katarina picks it up. Shannon has to hustle for it. Gives it back to her. Big shot there is blocked. Comes down on the correct side. And that'll bring Wawa in and Soraya back to serve. 12-4 Mac. Soraya also hunting down that left side. Oh! Ella gets low, saves that one off the deck. And Wawa put it over on two. Mac now battling. Wawa again sneaks its way over. Shannon tries to sneak attack on two. Comes back, goes long. Ooh, takes down the GoPro. Big crash on the GoPro there. Soraya sends it just a little bit long. That'll send her out. Connie back in. 13-5. GoPro's back up. Katarina deep on the left. Isla coming in now. She has a bit of a cheering crew who's coming out to see her today. A couple friends. And, oh, unlucky. I thought that got the line. They're back over here, but the corner judge disagreed. So Isla's service short-lived. Lofty ball, Katarina to Isla. Isla sends it back to Katarina down that right side. And that one is not coming back. Good interchange between those two. Katarina now on serve, 15-6. Island directing a little bit of traffic here. Sets up Katarina from the back, gets the kill. I think B forgot to sub out for Coco, so she had to go play front line for a bit. That was what Isla was directing her on. Big lofty ball. Katarina goes for it. Oh, and just a little bit of a mistimed hit there for Coco. Sends it into her own net. That brings Aya in. Aya getting to come and play some defense. Connie going for that one. Coco, good shot. Off the wall, Connie again. Isla hustling for it. Does well to set up Coco. Shot back into the middle. Connie on everything right now. Oh, as I say that, they sneak one past. Connie was on both sides of the court there, everywhere she had to be. Isla to Emma. Emma from deep. Tries to take a little too much off. Sends it into her own net. 16-9 right now. Lofty ball, they just let that one sail. 17-10. Connie on serve. Soraya back in on front. Connie lets that one go just a little bit late. Connects the top of the net and doesn't make it over. Big lofty ball. High, beautiful pass off of it. Emma pushes it over. Tip is picked up. Coming back the other way. Emma gets a good touch on that one. Soraya gets a good block on that one. Big left hand up, knocking that one back down into the courts. 18-11. Got Shannon coming back in. And Ella. Little tip, Shannon's there, gives it to Connie. Connie up for Coco, has to give it a punch. Connie getting into the middle, sending that one over. Little attack coming, little scramble, keeps it alive. Another tip, Aya gets there, but can't redirect it to a teammate. That's 18-12, Max still holding a 6-point lead here. Connie, good ups, sets up Shannon to Soraya, and Soraya makes work. Coco now on serve. Katarina back on the front line. Soraya knocks that one back over pinball style. Off the block, Shannon there picking it up. Katarina in deep. Through the block, Shannon wraps around. Connie sends it back deep, causes some trouble, but here it comes back. Connie on it again, one side to the other. Coco, good shot from the back. Shannon, Connie, Katerina stays alive. Ooh, tried to sneak it over on two. Soraya was there for it, but just got a little too much of it. Sent it a little bit beyond the line. 19-13. That'll bring B in for Coco. Off the top of the net, Katerina can't get under it. Looks back at her coach, points. Nick laughing, not sure what the inside joke there was, but something. Goes to her again, does beautifully this time. Her sister takes it from the right side, smashes through the block, right through the hands, gets the kill. That brings Wawa back into the front and Soraya back on serve. Attack down the line. B pulls back from it. Does really well to just set her arms back in and let that one go out. That's 21-14. Soraya goes short, comes right back over. Katerina on it. Katerina, big block there. 22-14. Mac looking solidly in control here. Looks like Coach Nick talking to Bryn on the sideline, seeing if she wants to come in. I think she's dealing with some knee pain from double duty lacrosse and volleyball. Ella, deep from the right side, gets stuffed. 22-16. Beautiful pass, sets up Shannon to Wawa. B, Shannon, Katerina. Big ricochet, can it come back? It does. Well handled by the opposition, but it just sets up Wawa to do it again, and he gets it. Hangs in the air, reaches for that one. It was just at her tippy fingers. Tippy fingers is a lot like tippy toes, but not used as often. Tippy fingers? Tippy fingers? Or tippy toes? Tippy fingers. Tippy fingers. Don't worry, it's a thing people say. It's a thing people say. Kyla back in. Taking over at 23-16. She's having to wait on the team to come out of this timeout. Referee says go. Good serve, Milo, that time. Ooh, but she still gets only one. I don't think this kid's gotten to serve twice all day. Sometimes from their own misserves. 23-17. minutes out of that one. Mac not feeling worried yet this set. He takes that one high. Ooh, Wawa jumps on 2 and jumps on 3. Still gets a block in there. Katarina with a put back after getting blocked. Here she goes again. Comes straight over. Emma takes it on 1. Pushed. Katarina Isla! Oh, Isla's momentum carried that one through. I think it maybe ricocheted off her head. Mac may be starting to feel a little pressure now. 23-19. Portland VBC showing that they're not going to be pushed around that easy. Emma from the left side gets the kill off the block. And Katarina now on serve at 24-19. B having a good run. Back, Katarina's on it. Now Coco goes to work from the left side. Shot comes through. Wawa and Emma finds the ground. 24-20. That brings B in for Katarina. Aya, Connie, and Coco on serve receive now. Goes to Coco. Isla with the bump set back out to her. Connie picks that one up. Here goes Emma. Changes her body, does well. Wawa with a little double tap on that one. Emma keeps it alive. Wawa sets it over into space, gets the kill, runs off to get high fives. And that's first set goes to Mac. Team gathered up around Nick right now. Nick feeling the vibes, looking all smiles over in the huddle right now. All the MAC players milling about, chatting with other teams, just kind of hanging out and having a good time right now. Portland VBC on the other side, gathered up pretty tight, looking very focused. The onus is on them, finding themselves down a set and really trailing about the whole set. But we will have to see if Mac can come back out with that same kind of dominance. long delay between these two sets. Head referee just taking her stand again, taking her ladder, getting on her platform. But she's tying her shoe. She's kind of taking it easy. Portland VBC on the court. MAC players still milling about and chatting with other teams. Looking for all intents and purposes like they're not ready to, or they're, not in between sets. Head referee tying her other shoe now. And MAC finally taking the court. Looking like we've got the same start. Ella, Soraya, and Coco across the front. We've got Katarina, Connie, and Shannon across the back. All right, here we go, getting started. Serve coming in. Connie ends it up high. Shannon gets there. Soraya, kind of a little awkward. Had her back to that play. Had to kind of spin and take it with got really a lot of awareness on where it was headed, and it went just a little wide. First point, Portland VBC. Second one comes in low. Setter moving to her position. Connie following up. Can't quite get underneath it. Portland VBC. Up 2. Comes in now, Connie up. Shannon to Soraya. Soraya gets a rebound up, and that one, despite some good interchange on the far side, did not come back over. Coco now on serve. Ball on the court. Ella going deep. Can't quite find that back line. Goes just a little long. Got to bring B in for Coco. Connie and Katarina on serve receive now. Katarina gets it up. Goes set to the middle for Soraya. She pushes deep. Connie sneaking in there. Yeah. Another free ball over. Had to hustle to clean that one up and carried it over. The other team wasn't quite ready for that. 2-3. MAC trailing by 1 here. Soraya on serve. Wawa now up front. Wawa challenging the joust on that, gets it. And not quite sure what that call was. That call was a little weird. I don't know. Soraya gets it off the top of the net, causes some chaos. Comes back over though. Yeah, Katarina from deep left side getting that kill. 4-3, MAC. Try again going short. Little tap over. Too much. Looking for that sideline. Not getting it. 5-3 MAC. Ooh, Soraya puts a little heat on that one. Frozen rope. Just doesn't come down. Needed just a little snap on it. Get that get that spin. Comes firing back, great pass, sets up. Oh, just the timing a little off as Wawa tries to hang in the air, then tries to use her left, and we're tied at 5s. Oh, an easy one. 6-5. That brings in Emma on the front, and Isla comes back to serve. She hops, skips, and jumps. Ooh, Katerina! Heads up, alert play. Gets high and punches that one back over before it can come across. The bench goes crazy for that. Good strike coming from the opposing left. Comes off the block and still finds the floor. Mac leading 7-6. To the middle, timing off again. 7-7. Goes over on one. Whoa, Wawa challenges for that one up and wins. Katerina on serve at 8-7. Yeah, good block. And that one goes over the back line and everywhere. 9-7. Katerina with the ace, 10-7. Ooh, the referee says there was a touch. I'm less sure, but no complaints from the team. Up by 2, 10-8. Aya sends it to Isla. Isla to Wawa, gets that back line. Her from the right side is something you don't often see. She did that well. That brings Soraya back in on the front and Connie serving. Ooh, Connie handles that well. Came fast. But Aya was moving the other direction in anticipation and redirected away. So, again, trading back and forth, 11-9. Big deep ball, Connie goes well. Emma from deep. Oh, unlucky, says the referee. Because that one goes really long. This one feels very close at 11-10. Mac with a 1-point lead. Isla looks to Soraya to close it out. 12-10. That'll be her last action for the moment as Isla turns out to Shannon. Ella in on the front line of Ella, Coach Coco and Soraya. Sends it across low. Coco gives up the challenge for that one and it ends up not winning the point. Couldn't quite tell actually what happened there. If she got a touch or not. Connie out to Coco. Coco takes it with the left hand and pushes it off the wall. Gets the kill, 14-10. Shannon on a bit of a run here. Gets the timeout. Referee says, let's get this game back on. Shannon down that left side. Connie up high, beautiful pass. Quick set to Soraya, causes some havoc. Now back to Ella. All she can do to knock that one over. Comes back. Good Coco now, able to stretch out for that one and put it cross court. Shannon catches the antenna that time. Courtney's wondering why they love that left side so much, and I actually can't exactly tell you. My guess is that if they go down that left side like they are, it makes it harder for the team to run a play. It's harder to get the pass from there to the setter. That one comes through the block, and corner judge is calling for a touch. I actually think that it hit the court. I think that was in, was it not? Soraya has to try and knock that one over as her and her setter didn't quite agree on the pass, but the referee says that one goes to the net. Not sure what happened. Sometimes I'm as lost. I have no idea. That one comes quickly back as Coco sends it into the net. She'll trade out for B, 16-13. Connie and Katarina odds are received. Connie gets it up beautifully. Allows Katarina to take one from that left side, but here it comes back. B and Connie both pull back. They're chatting about that one real quick. Gets underneath that one. Katarina, good strike. Setter tries to sneak it on two. Katarina, good job controlling that one. Deep to the left. She was able to put two hands on it, set it over. And here we go. Soraya just taps that one over. Timing just not quite coming together on some of these. Ella reaches for that one. Probably didn't need to. She was tracking it across and look for it. That's a timeout for the MAC as Portland VBC closes within one, 16-15. Again, I'm going to talk about this every time. The spacing on this timeout. You can really drive a car from the huddle to the huddle. Here we go, game on. Big lofty serve, that one carries well long. Nick with the point. Or director Danny gave Nick a air high five there. Looks like. Soraya now on serve. Wawa back in on front. She's called into action. Wawa getting a good piece of that one, but redirects out of bounds. And that puts us on 17-16. Connie back here. Good pass. It's up. Ella had to hit that on her way down. So she's leaning back just a little bit. Something a little too far. 17-17. This one all tied up. Good pass from B. Still missing that timing. Wawa can't handle that one. Can't get it back over. And Mac find themselves down one now. Oh, good job from Katarina. She saw where that bump set went, and she turned on the gas to get there. Did a really good job meeting that ball at the right time and being able to put all of that momentum from her run into it. Smashed it home. 18-18. Isla now in on serve. Shanti cheering on from the bench, still making her presence known even though she can't play. And Isla still only gets one as that one comes across and gets hit. This Portland VBC side is pumped. They have the momentum right now. They are fired up. A whole different level of intensity on that far side than what we're seeing on this MAC side. Referee. Let's start it again. Little quick punch from Katarina to Isla. Isla can't get underneath it. And Mac finding themselves down two at an important part here. 18-20. He's able to handle it. Little confusion there, but Connie cleans it up. Isla setting up Katarina. Katarina doing her job at 19-20. Coco now coming in on that front line. Katarina back to serve. Go Katarina, you got this. Sends it over on a short ball. Attack coming. Connie punches it up. Isla goes on two. Referee says good. They survive. They play on. Here we go. Wawa. Wawa just crushing a girl. She's okay. 20-20. That's what it looks like when the timing is right. Wawa getting a block there, smashing that one back down. Referee says the net did it, but I think it was Wawa. Here we go, Katarina, 21-20. Good serve down that right line. Causes some chaos and confusion on the pass. 22-20. Timeout, opposition. Good timeout as the Mac pull a 2-point lead late in the game. Still looking at this Mac team, they are up 2 after winning the first set, and not seeing a lot of smiling, happy faces here. Nothing too much on the like cheering or joy. Like they look like they're doing work out here. They're doing it. That one into the net. 23-20. Still very little, no cheering, no celebration, just matter of fact here on the court. Big attack comes, that one goes long. 24-20. One more from Katarina to finish off this second set. Good serve. Setter's able to get to that pass. Little chip shot. Our setter's out now. Connie delivering it to Coco. Big block. Coco gets another shot at this. Down the sideline this time. Here they come back through the block. Sneaks through Coco and Wawa. Isla's able to kind of get a little bit of it, but not enough. Mac will do it on the serve receive now. Coco, Isla, Wawa punches it over. Attack coming, lofty, easy. Oh no, Wawa and Isla not quite on the same page. Coco trying to clean it up, but catches just the top of the net. 24-22. And Nick wants a quick timeout now. Just needing one of the next two. Lala gives it to Coco, and Coco makes no doubt, pings it off the wall, gets that kill. That's game for Mac. They will be on again. I'll have to look at the bracket to see how long that is. They probably have an hour break and then they play again.
Super duper rivals, and we won.
All right, we'll clear out. Let the next team come on. We've got a little break, and we'll see you back in about an hour.